Hi Tandega, how are you? Yeah, happy lessons. Thank you for joining my live and for liking the live. Happy Sunday. I'm cooking. I'm just washing this rice chicken. Oh my God. What are you up to this Sunday? Have you cooked your Sunday lunch or dinner or vele? Uzopika later on. Kind of starting to cook as well. Yeah. I was just washing rice. Oh, yeah, nah. Preparing also for the 7 p.m. live stream. I'm definitely gonna join. I call it 8. I thought it's calling 8. Why haven't I got calling 8? But I'm gonna join because at least next week. At least I'm not going to work tomorrow, so it's fine. I'll definitely be able to join. Whew. The break I took from, I changed times, 8 p.m. to, that's actually nice, actually. That's actually quite good because mina nje vele u-8 is like the time where I normally, I think I've been mentioning it. That time nje, angifuni nje ngibe ngibhizi nje on YT, so isikhathi sami leso vele nje, I'm in bed, I'm getting ready to sleep, so I think that works, that works. Who's this? Andy Sunny, hi, how are you? Even for me and the kids, ngoba balala. Ngingekalali. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely late. Especially for Ingan. So that's a good idea. This is rice. I'm cooking now so I don't have to cook later on. Sengizo nendenzele butternut. Ndensazobeka inyama. I'm good. What are you preparing, darling? I'm making rice. I'm also gonna make chicken. Guys, please like the live. I'm also gonna make chicken stew. I haven't even taken it out, but since we keep a mind. But then this is, what do you call this? A trible. Ulusu. Yeah. I was asked to also make ulusu. So I'm also making ulusu, but the plan was just to make chicken, rice, and pumpkin. Yeah, like chicken stew. So now I've put a rice and then the tribe is boiling at the back. So now I think I'm just gonna chop a butternut and then yeah. What are you up to, Andy Sunny? Are you from here, South Africa? Where are you based? I feel so good in for these few days. I feel so refreshed. I feel so refreshed. Are you a content creator, Andy Sun? Guys, please like the live. Please double tap on your screen. Yep, I'm from South Africa, Soweto. Oh, nice to meet you. Are you a content creator? Because I think I haven't seen you. Let us know. Morning, Cordelia. Kupheka Tandeg. Hello, Tandeg, I understand. Cordelia, what are you up to this Sunday? Is it still morning or Sunday afternoon? I need to prepare onion this one. I just want to quickly wash this chicken. Oh, okay. Okay. I have a feeling we are babysitting. Hi. Uthini Cordelia. Ubabysitter ntoni andimithanga mna. Andimithanga mntasekhaya ndonwabile. Ndifuna uhlamba le chicken ngoku. Cordelia. Hayi ungakhulumi ngemntasekhaya. Andicingi ngemithe mna nditshatanga nabawo. And Cordelia ngibuke mina ukuthi njani mina ngislimile yo. Isifo sami sincane kanjani. Iwesa ngikadli ke namhlanje. Buka. Andilambisanga mntana sekhaya, andilambisanga. Ungamind ke la ngimanzi phela ngiyapheka ngisekitchen. Buka. Akho babysitter la. Ngizonwabele mntasekhaya. Ngizonwabele qha. Injabulo nje ne-happiness ne-peace of mind. And ngiyayidlela phela mina. Yeah, and also phela khona ngishilo ukuthi guys bengingaye egymini ngile on Friday after I had not been to the gym. Ngigcine egymini mina like March. The whole of April angiyanga egymini. So you know, if you were gymming and then you stop gymming and you like eating, and I was just eating, I wasn't even fasting. The fasting, I think it's like I'm supplementing one day or half a day, because when half a day or 3-4 days, that's like not the serious thing. But the serious one, like another time when we did the 20 days fasting. So now there's another lesson. Cordelia, you really look good. Hi, Mdasekai. Hi, akho kwanto jabulo nje. Ngasijabulela phela mina. Ngibona angihambisanga tu. Vele kangaze ngibe nefika guys. Uthanda ukuthini manje unciphile yazi anginciphanga Thandeka. Yabona nje ngikhuluphele yabona ama chicks wami. Ngiyabona la this place here. Ngikhuluphele manje mangabe ngifast ayila ngincipha khona. Hi guys, man, that's why ngithi angiyixaki nje indaba yokuluze weight. Mina I just enjoy my body however it is. I'm not even gonna lie because there's just a lot of things. Naloke elolusu seliyanuka kulusu ke ngoku. David uthole ufuna ulusu, so he asked me to make that. Yabona leli rice seli-right. I need to move it. This rice you cook it through steam. So mina ngibeke eceleni, otherwise this will be overcooked. And then I'm gonna close. Because the last steam of it, you boil it for like 10 minutes or even less. Have on steam. It's going to onion this one. And why you really look good, Ven? Nabo ondi. Oh, Cordelia. I don't know, guys. I don't know. And I washed my hair this morning because lama flecho bengwenzile bengenze lama flecho lawa nge wool. Bengenze ama flecho nge wool. Now In 2 weeks, I think, because in Zambia, lamafleho lawa vele aqhaqheka, yes. I think usisikhoi ukhona la ama-likes wam are going up. So they just unplatted. So I think for the past 2 weeks being qhaqhile, but you know, sometimes ngenqala ukukama. But I was like today, and then most of the time ngifake iduku or I'll put on my wig. But today I was like, no ma'am. Ngisendlini yami angeke ngifake wig ngizoziyeka zinje. I just washed my hair, I didn't even comb it. And I just decided to not go, but I didn't hair dry it. Normally I would hair dry it, but not all the time, yabo. Mangi hair dry then ziya stretch kancane. Zibambeke. So I decided to just take a bit of a break ngiyeke zikhule kancane shame, and zikhulile like zibambe kangcono manje than before. So I don't know why, but don't lose weight, you look good like this. Thank you so much, Andy Sunny, you look nice. Thank you. I mean, yeah, man, the bear weight Andy Sunny and the caution gem nanga. Like I don't even. I mean, there are some times when I'm like, oh gosh, when I'm really gaining like a lot of weight, where I'm like, hey, I have to cut out something, maybe sugar or whatever. But I don't want to like, no. I do like my body the way it is, but you know, I just always need to make sure I keep in control of my body, because I am someone who likes to consume a lot of sugar. So I try to just cut down sometimes and not eat too much. Because ngempela nje healthy guys balekile yo. So nje mina ngiyazama. That's why nje sometimes in fast and obviously I fast for whatever, like my own things masikhuleka lendlini, but also nje what also encourages me is the benefit I always see. The benefit I always see. The benefit I always see when I mangabe fast, because when I fast, I do notice it takes out my complexion. That's what a lot of people say, like you become lighter and then like you know? You know how intermittent fasting is, so yeah. Try to do those things sometimes. Oh. Bring you guys a bit closer. I don't want you guys to be too far. And I ran out of paper towel. That's why I need toilet paper paya. You know, sometimes these things happen. Where do you stay? I'm based in Cape Town. Yeah. I'm based in Cape Town. Cape Town, yeah. And the north side. Yeah, it's in the north, I would say. Technically. Mary, how are you? Oh, okay, I'm in Joburg. Yeah, I think you did say which were in Soweto. So are you normally here on, because you said you're not a content creator. Hey, yeah, but YouTube is busy, guys. Hey, so are you normally like on YouTube and then Maboni live, and then do you join and decide, or how do you go about it? Or book my vlog, and then when you see it live and then it just pops up, or you just watch lives, or do you like vlogs? Because I know some people just like lives. So, how do you go about it? uCordelia uyandihlekisa sangiqhabulele ngabantwana. Asoze. Cordelia, you're going live today. Come uye ngo-5 ube live. And then masiphuma-ke sizoyazi le kaThandeka. Asengiyi-happy shame yabona manje sikahle. Sazi ukuthi nje ngo-8 siyaphuma nje ku-YT guys because le app, you know this app. Hey. Sengifake lama-spices. Still here, Mdasa, kodwa I can't hear you now. I'm at the salon. Woo! Where's the next week? I also have to go and plait because I want my hair to grow. Oh. No, bengibuza ukuthi uzoba live yini Khodi, uzoba live later. Beef stew with rice, peanut butter and veggies, etc. Oh. Siyasiza guys, sipheke an egg. Noma ngiqeda ukupheka, I need to go and iron. Like i-uniform ka-Esihle, because that's the main thing that needs ironing in this house. That's what I need to do. I hope I got load shedding because we did experience a bit of load shedding this week. I feel better when I do it live and then I'm also cooking or I'm doing something. These spices are so messy, guys. But some of them are again. So how is Joburg today? Is it raining? Kiabanda? Is it cold? How's the weather? How is the weather, guys? Ma'am Thandeka, hi. This is Rosna. Why did I think when I was saying Madamix? Rosna, how are you? I didn't realize that was you. Now I see it's you because I'm looking at the profile picture. I can see it's you and your husband. I thought it was someone else. I mean, I knew it was you doing the likes or increasing the likes, but I did not realize it was like that's your other account. Rosma. Mina bengabona ukuthi kusisikhoi. Joburg is sunny. Oh, Ghana's a bit gloomy, but it's not like cold. It was not yet. And at least it's not raining. It's just a bit gloomy. But there is a bit of sun. I don't know where's the lid for this thing on this strip. Oh, it's there. Sisikoi says I'm fine. Happy Sunday, everyone. Thank you so much, Sisikoi. Happy Sunday to you too. I always prefer to cook early. I must cook early. I need to do a potato now. I must check this rice. Yeah, my rice is ready, so close this here. I need to take out that rice. I don't want to make a lot. I don't want to make a lot of. Uzawutshisa ke ngoku. I'm sure, Cordelia, you've already cooked most. I need the other container. I don't think the second is going to be too small. Exit. Let me try and see if this will fit in here. I need to rinse it. I don't have a video. I don't have a video this week, but next weekend, because I need to enjoy my break here at home. But next weekend, I'm gonna have a video next weekend. Hopefully I'll do a vlog. Maybe if I can do it like Saturday. Then yeah. But so far I'm enjoying this break, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. Because I'm not gonna lie, guys, I've been feeling so discouraged. You know, there's so many times I think of making a video, I think of sitting down, but when I think about those views, I'm like, no man, we are not gonna do that for 50 views or 100 views. So I'm enjoying my break. So that's why I told myself, you know what? Because I'm on this break, then at least let me do the lives. Something, I need to do something. So that's why I've been going live. I think this is the 3rd week. And then I'm gonna try next week. Hopefully I can do some lives. Hi Poity, how are you? Hi Ma'am Poity. Hi Poitylicious. Ma'am Poity. Have you cooked for Princess? Have you cooked for our Princess Poity? I hope you've cooked for her. I'm good, Poity. I'm good. I'm just cooking so I don't have to cook later on. And then after cooking, I'm gonna go and iron uniform, school uniform. So Natsi, you know what? Let me go live. It's a good time. I like to go live when I'm busy doing something. Yeah, so just kill 2 birds with 1 stone. That's what I like. I enjoy that. Enjoy that. Ooh. I need to enter the pumpkin gango. Ooh. I'm just taking some pumpkin. There. And I need to peel a potato nyana. I'll add it there on my chicken stew. Hi guys, I just want to sit down already, but I'm definitely not made for the kitchen. I am not made for the kitchen at all. There are no more chats, so I haven't missed anything. I just want to purge. I just want to purge like... So it's been 29 minutes now. So I just want to do two hours and then I know I'm done. Then I'll burn on goms. Busy 9 point. What are you busy with? Who's going live today? I know Tandika's going live. Who else is going live? Yo guys, yes, I miss Fukarab. Fukarabo has been missing for so long. Thank you so much, Sissy Koi. Hi. Ngiyamkhumbula Shem. He's been missing in action for so long. Maybe it's on a break. I'm thinking of adding this piece here. Oh, I expect maybe I'll add it there. Cordelia, I'm Kumbul when Ukarab. When it's when I miss Ukarab. I haven't seen Ukarab like in such a long time. In any of the lives, like when I go in, I haven't seen him. I hope he's fine wherever he is. Guys, I don't know Bandit team. I don't know if I should say story or something. Because I don't want to abandon them as sit here and just watch me cook and I'm not even saying anything. Hey, I actually do have a story. I always have stories, but I don't know. Maybe I'll be sharing too much. But I do have a story, so unless if I must share something so that you guys are sitting here listening to something, you know, instead of just watching. Let me know if that's fine. I can share. Boy, D. Uyazithanda ke wena indaba ndiyakwazi boy. Lalelani guys. Yimi futhi othanda indaba mina ngiyayithanda indaba. Lalelani, listen. So, I think it was your life and your... Oh, okay, never mind then. But, okay. So I was like to my mom. I told my mom, I was like, ngizoshada ne. I was like, ngizoshada ngilo December. Mangithi ngizoshada, I was saying ukuthi this December uDavid uzosisa abo malume bakhe like neyinkomo zakhe. That's what I told her. So Uboti says, I love your stories. Oh God, I've got stories for days. And it's like real things that happen in my life. So guys, listen. I told my mom, so I said, David, like we're ready now. We are ready. And, you know, obviously we've been talking. I think I did mention, like, we've even drafted it. I said it on your live. We drafted our thing. And now I just need to, coming this Monday, I just need to call the attorney so we can go and sign and whatnot. So I told my mom, so my mom was like, okay, cool. So at first, obviously, like, you know, I don't know, maybe she didn't think I was serious, I was joking. But she came back and then she's like, okay, now I need to see who's going to stand in for you. Like, who's going to negotiate for you, right? So then, my mom, so I think she slept over it. And then, she thought of my one uncle. Guys, remember my mom raised me like as a single mom. So her and my dad were married, but then it didn't work. So bahlukana, like we were like so small. Maybe I was 6 and my brother was like 4. So then, which means my dad did not raise me. He's somewhere there, alive somewhere. But yeah, like he never contributed anything. Not even like not nothing. My mom did everything for me. And as a result, I'm using my mom's surname. Because when we were born, obviously both me and my brother were using my dad's surname, but when I changed to my mom's, right? I'm using my mom's surname, Umakul. So, because Vele, he didn't do anything for me. So now, obviously, and then my mom, apparently the uncle says, so my uncle, and this uncle is from the Magula family, so that goes to show you, but my mom is talking to people on her side, not even on my father's side, because those people have never really been involved and never like did anything for us, right? So actually I'm Tembayo, okay? And you know how to how it is. Yeah, you've seen someone you were still so small. You can see the face. We are kumbula kancane ukuthi, oh, I've seen this guy before, but not really ukuthi besikhuluma. But it was nice that actually they remember me. So now my uncles, my mom gave me my uncle's phone number. Apparently my uncle said that he wants to talk to me. He needs to know, like, ufuna ukukhuluma nami, yabona. If he's gonna represent me, ufuna ukukhuluma nami. Cool. Guys, then I called my uncle. Luckily, I was working from home. I think it was sometime, like, was it last week? I don't know when. Was it last week or a week ago? I called my uncle. I was working from home, so that's what you know. And then we talked, and I was like, yo, I remember you. And then he started asking some questions, you know, obviously about David. Labantu baphumaphi nani ngimtshele, you know. That's okay. And then I also do tell them, because obviously there's going to be like a language thing, because David baphume Malawi and they don't know Zulu or like your Xhosa yabo, so kumele ngikhulume isingisi. Wahleka wathi hayi khuleka vele kumalume wami. I think he was a policeman, so it's not like labo malume laba like babengafundanga sharp. And then my uncle then says to me, so we talk. Like, even to this day, like, he's still talking to me, checking back, you know, Justin J, checking up on me. It's like, I don't want all the time, when I'm talking to you, only talking about this process, and don't let it stress you, and don't spend a lot of money. Don't think Uguti now, because this is just the process where they're just coming to ask for your hand in marriage. But, like, it's not even the actual wedding. So don't spend much, because also, guys, it was another thing, Uguti, like, David wanted Abantu from that side. From like Kobo, Malawi, guys, when you check a flight, a return, coming to South Africa and going back, a return for one person was 15,000 rand for umuntu oyi-1. Yabona? So befuna ukuthi amelwe abantu bangale, yeah, understand? And mina ngizama ukubonisa ngithi hey lento le iyadura. Because at the same time, abantu abanayo imali, they don't have this kind of money. And then also, when you're searching ibasi can come, a return is 4,000. But the problem, ibasi hamba 2 days. How can you let an old person ahlale ebhasini 2 days, mele phinda abuyele back another 2 days? 2,000 as another 2,000, that is still 4,000. If 4,000 is still a lot of money, you understand? So ngitshela umalume wami ngithi yabona ke nansi enye into wathi malume hey 4,000 akusuyena isent ningadlali ngemali ngathi kade ngisho but makusho mina vele bengathi yabazi phela abantu besilisa ukuthi banjani like so bangathi mina ngifuna ukumlawula kenza izinto ngendlela yami ngithi I've been telling him ngize ngathi mhlamba sicele noma abangani or someone that we know abangasmela, you know, some people I know, like we're not like always out there. Both me and I, we don't have like a lot of friends and stuff, but there's always going to be people that you meet and whatever. So let me check my pot for a second. So Siyashata, soon we are coming at Kodile. Nizawufika kanjani guys ekhezi akukude. But guys ilobola mina angikaboni kungumshado nabantu bacanga ukuthi ngumshado lobola. So if ilobola izoba ngoDecember, then that means umshado uzoba ngoDecember next year, like the actual white wedding and I think ukwembesa or like the gifting, you know, where you give people, we can combine that in one day. That means it's going to be next year, but the actual lobola thing must be in December. So I'm coming guys. Uzoze ushe lana ngibele ukuxoxa because ngiyathanda indaba. Wait, what do you everything take Goiti? Imagine for one person. And that's in the next time after it's the actual wedding. So my uncle was like, hey, no. Mjele David ukuthi. In fact, he was like, don't even if just give him my number and he can always call me so that I can talk to him man to man. Gimbonise, because what I like about this man is he's so reasonable, guys. We understand ukuthi izinto ziyabiza. Ukuthi izinto ziyabiza yabo. Maybe he has a plan. So, and my uncle said the same. Is like, you know what? He needs to take my number. We can talk and and all of that, and then I can advise him. So that kungabi ngathi wozama ukulawula ufuna izinto zenziwe ngendlela yakho, because mina I'm like, guys, you know, if mangabe udila numbers all the time uyayicabanga into uthi ayingeke le mali le. You know how accountants are nje babala every cent, and you try uyabona ukuthi ubonga ukuthi ayingeke yabo. So my uncles have no, tell him, and then so that ngizokhuluma naye, or we can talk, and then you guys can find abantu locally. And I had already suggested, and he did say it doesn't even have to be like an actual family member. It can even be a friend, isihlobo like a family, you know. It doesn't have to be. My lobola day was just my siblings, parents, 2 aunties and uncles. Happy side, there was only him and his uncle and his brother. Oh no, baba. Omncane wakhe. Oh no, baba omncane wakhe. Oh, uyabona ukuthi vele, because vele into efamily like iba into encane, the actual lobola, and then for the wedding the people come. Yeah, that's what my uncle said. My uncle said the same thing, Tandek. He was like, akusiyo into enkulu ungacabanga ukuthi la uzowenza deco, because manje abantu guys, hey, the lobola looks like the actual wedding day. Have you seen? Aboma cake, aboma deco, like it literally looks like the actual wedding day. And it was like, you know what? Don't do that. Just obviously you need to buy food, you know, maybe meat, whatever, a couple of drinks, but normally it's like a small intimate thing, because it's like a family thing nje, you know, labo bantu laba bancane yabo. But also guys, remember phela abanye abantu will still be coming, even if guys they are still local, basuka la Cape Town. Ukusuka Cape Town guys will get KZN, because ngale KZN David akanabantu. Yes, like Cape Town angazama abantu like from friends or whatever. Some uncles like, let's use friends, it doesn't have to be family members, right? At least that will help us. But you can still imagine those people are coming from afar, which means they still need to be booked for, because you know. And my mom, yes, no more big yummy lunch, no tent. Yes, yes, no tent, no decor, tandega, no tent. Yes, so delendli nje, so peg, so thenga drinks, thenga nje ukudla kunenkinga, but le ndaba zodecor, hey bo, namakhekhe, okay, angazi ke manje zenziwe izinto, but hey, it's so abantu they going all out, guys. Oh, undaba ezithi. Lalela, guys, he is so picky. I feel like ngitsi because mina ngizengathi khona umngane wami. In fact, last week they came uyonela nomngane wami ngiqomba ngizacela ngisho uzola like azomela. Like uzola, he's like insizwa, like he's grown, and what I like about him is a closer gent, and uyazazi lezi zinto lezo yabo. But today was like, hey, ngifuna abantu bami abazongimela. Angazi uzomela abantu. Ngifuna ukuhlehlela emuva manje, angazi did mention ukuthi uzocela ubani. Abanye maka bacela bayavuma ukuthi okay sizokumela yabo. And then abanye after 2 days mase khuluma nabo ukuthi okay guys, we need to meet up, because my uncle also said incwadi, we need incwadi, we need the letter. The letter is very important because the letter needs to be taken and be registered. Mina ngokwami, because I know some cultures or some families, let me say like some families, not culture. Some families mangabe ukhulume noma wakho mhlambe ku WhatsApp or whatever, ngokucinga usho ukuthi okay ma kwenzeka ukuthi khona abantu abazofika it's on this date. Some families that works, there's no letter. But in my family, my uncle said we need a letter. Which I can accompany him. At least there's an option there. At least there is so basically my uncle was like, no, we need a letter because the letter needs to be taken. The letter needs to be taken, and the letter needs to it gets registered. And that's why we do on your live I mentioned lezazi into ukuthi mangabe like nikhetha ukuthi ngifuna umshado onjani, izinto ezikanjalo, you need to sign like before these things are contracts, and it needs to be registered before the letter, because that letter it holds, if it does hold, yeah, but because they do say obviously the lobola day, it's like that is a customary marriage, and that letter it also holds ukuthi ayibhalwe any date, right? Fine, forget that. But that's not the gist of the story. The gist of the story now came. Yes, the letter is very important. That's why I mentioned what I mentioned initially, boy. So ibambele. I'm the perfect guy. Listen, guys. Yeah, uyasho ngithanda ukuthi balekile. Okay, mamelani ke the gist manje angisenandaba ke mina lokho kunye. Lokho kunye vele yeah, we're on top of it. He just needs to find abantu of which ngisazomyeka mangabe sekhathela ukucabanga then sengizoqhamuka ke mina ngithi umuntu wami asenze kanje naba abantu because mina ngiyazi ukuthi abantu bami ngiyabathemba, you know, they would do anything for me. Uma Thandeka uthe imele ize ngo yabona boma, I actually had to check like at post office if they do the door-to-door delivery, right? My mom said a guy must give it in her hand. Someone must give it in her hand. So at Postnet they do the door-to-door delivery. So she wants it like almost like a courier person. So it's fine. It's fine. At Postnet they do it. We have a Postnet near us, so we're just gonna send it via. So now guys, listen. Because I was raised by my mom, so when my uncle said, now you need to tell ubabu wakho, ngikhuluma nomalume mina, sakhuluma guys into engapha ku 30 minutes isixoxa ke, and she was excited about this and all of that. I am playing on when you say call him saying, okay, man. When you say negotiate, and have you negotiated in your life? Hi guys. Ngoba nawe umncane nje phela ngifuna kube abantu abancane bodwa we need abantu abadala kuze banesidimanyana. Manje mazovele ngisabantu abancane mhlambe uyazi umalume unangaki? Umalume is like 60 something. Manje mhlambe nje bazonibukelela phansi. Love is expensive, shame. Love is expensive for you. And whether you like it or not, you will spend. You will spend. Okay, so now listen. The gist of the matter is that now because I was raised by my mom, I was like, game phony. I will get him a bargain. How about langfuna itholi bargain, guys? And I'm getting funa itholi bargain because I even said kumalume because besixoxa nomalume umalume uyangitshela bakhona inkomo kama mhlambe iwukuthi leyo is no negotiable angitshela ukuthi okay this is how much inkomo kama is and then bakhona lezi eziwu10 la esikhona ukuthi sibhagene ekhona ke yabona ngathi hey malume uma uzomqeda ungavumi yabona wathi hey izophathwa yimina leyo nto angeke ngivume ukuthi amqede wathi yabona hayi khuleka ngathi okay cool no listen now listen 10 but eka mama akunegotiate and it's a set fee and better 25 iyodwa leka mama lawa amanye ke awu10 esecaleni sesingabala ke ukuthi manini uxola malungu athi kuyadependa ke lapha uyakwazi ukumphulela kumuntu kulawa awu10 uyayibona which means udinga abantu abawu strong ke lapha bazakukhulumela bayazi into yabo. You understand? Let me wash this pumpkin and then I'm coming back now. I'm coming back. I'm almost done. I just want to boil this. Woo. So soon. It's about so soon. So soon. Okay guys, I'll be back soon. Guys, ndithi mina ubona ke cooking cleaning namelanke yeah uthe umhlengi ekamama ingathi it's equivalent to the entire lobola. Hayi ngeke phela kungaze kube entire ngeke phela ngibe u25,000 awa ngeke. Akuyenze kube ngale kancane. You must start a story time channel cause wow you are good at this. Look, we are hooked. Okay. Listen Boyti. We're Boyti ngeke baze babukele yabazi babanjani Boyti bayakhafisa labantu bayakhafisa lalelani ke guys. Angeke nje angeke ngihluphe Boyti bayakhafisa they won't watch. Listen. I want to cook 9 colors now. Let me go buy some veggies. Woo! I think this is the only veg I'm making. If I can mix the veg, if I can zambani, I'm mixing it. Okay, so listen guys, mamelanga. Okay, so umalume comes up with this CEO, kuzomela utshele o babu wakho. Kuzomela utshele ubabu wakho ukuthi uyashada like khona abantu abazofika ngoDecember. You understand? Khona abantu abazofika, kumele utshele ubabu wakho. And initially when I had the conversation, my mom asked me, "Guti, afuna umtshela yini baba wakho?" I was like, no, ngimtshela ukuthini. You understand? Ngimtshela ukuthini because abakhathali guys abanandaba nathi, honestly speaking. And everything ezophuma lapha izoya kuma wami. Uyabona? And then ke kuyobe ukuthengela ke abantu laba basikhulumelile like leza ngombathisa abantu. Yeah, umalume laba and whatever. Yes. So manje, and then I told my mom, said no, angifuni. Manje umalume asho ukuthi no mntanami, yabona mina njengoba ngumuntu omdala like uyamtshela umuntu noma wazi ukuthi angikazenze lutho noma umuntu just needs to know ukuthi nje this is happening, just umtshele nje noma ngeke zenze lutho. Wachaza nje those reasons, yabona. I was like, okay, I've got nothing to lose. So it's fine, I'll tell him. So I tell my mom after the question, I must tell my dad, I must call my dad. Tricky, why though, yo? Exactly. I was thinking like, why? You understand? Because in the guys was manjan. I mean at that time, you know, in our closer thing, we were initiation school. My brother went to the initiation school. And my mom wabachela, the family side of my father. Because normally you go to the mountain, you stay there. Normally it's the father's side, abayenza, you're like, the father's side, you have to do it by the father's side. But when my mom went there, they started wanting to control the whole thing. We did it on my mother's side. Cool. Banjalo ke labantu bafuna ukucontrola but like they don't do anything, they don't want to take out anything financially, they just want to control, be in control, but they don't want to do anything. So now what happened was, I think this chicken is ready. So now what happened was my uncle was like, no, tell them whether went to something or not, at least when you would have told them, you understand. I said, okay, cool. So I tell my mom, I said, you know what, I don't have this guy's number because I'm Kulum. So uzozama ukuthi because umavele unali some sort of connect because wayeshadelela phayana guys, like, you know. So I contacted abantu ayibanginike uqala inamba wrong, ngifonele sometime this week, ngifone on angisazi Wednesday, I think ngisebenzela la ekhaya, ngifone the first one wrong, the next day I wake up on Thursday, I was still working from home, I called this number but ayiyona mangifone okay ibanjwe ke umunye usisi ayesesecharge ngiyonika umnikazi wayo. I was like, okay, I drop. I was like, angimazi udrophelani mina cause vele mina bengizobamba, but it's fine. Mase ibuya ngiyabhazwa, yabona ukuthi umnikazi wayo umtholile, seyangibhaza. Okay, cool, angifone vele cause vele bekufone mina. I call again. Mangifona, hello, yabona, athi hi, yabona unjani, hayi ngiyaphila, ngithi mina like that's how I call him, still refer to him as dad. So I was like, oh, okay. And then I felt like I needed to introduce myself because I hadn't spoken to him in so many years. I don't know, maybe it's been 18 years. Like that, we don't have a relationship with him at all. So I took I thought, yo. Yo-Yo. He used to call me Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo is from, I did say that my name is, on my vlog, Sionela Yolanda. So there's a Yo-Yo. So they used to call me Uyoyo. So he used to call me Yo-Yo when I was still small. So, oh, Yo-Yo mntanam, Yo-Yo mntanam. Ndithi hayi, ndimbuza ukuthi uyaphila yini. Athi hayi uyaphila. Akho nto. Okay, that's good. Ndise ndimtshele ke mna ndithi okay, mamela ke. NgoDisemba ndithethile nomama ndithethile nomalume bam. Kuba ngoDisemba kuzokwenzeka into ekanje. Khona abantu abazofika. Abazocela isihlobo la khona umuntu onibonile kuzokwenzeka into kanje bazawufika ekhaya. Xa sengisithi ekhaya xa ndathi ekhaya ndithetha eMaritzburg apho ndikhulelele khona bazawufika ekhaya because that's when my mom said it should be there because I grew up there ungikhulisele khona even though I was born in Namthatha ayenzelwa kwamakhulu wami because mina ngikhulele eNatal izokwenziwa eMaritzburg emzini wakhe understand so sorry guys angifuni mina kuze kushe la i-right le nyama mina ngawuzondivela i-gravy mntanami come and taste the gravy ngizawutya late guys andikakatyi today ufuna uvuthe careful is it salty or inja is it fine okay so, thank you, Izzy. Thanks, my girl. I need to pack a lena book. So, guys, now, then and then we talk. Oh, and then I tell him this is gonna be happening with December. So, in my mom's house. Yeah, this is what's happening. That's where she wants it. Because and then he was like, oh, okay, David, like his fan side, and stuff. That's all okay. And then it was his idea Uguti, I must call and tell you. Yeah, bon. I told him that. I said I must call and let you know. Yeah, bon. Because kubalulekile ukuthi wazi ngoba wena ubaba wami. So kubalulekile you need to know. And then lalela and then azwa vele kubalulekile. Manje bamazi ukuthi ubaba wakho phela ngesixhosa bantwana. Nika bamazi utata akabantu bangibani mabakwazi balekile lonto balekile as if ebekuphi yonke leminyaka as if vele so that yonke into yakhe izawuhamba kahle yonke into yakhe izawulunga ngolasuku ihambe kahle bamazi utata and I was just like ibizawuhamba kahle mntakabawo noba ubungekho nditsholo ngaphakathi ibizawuhamba kahle noba ubungekho you understand manje senze ingathi usawubalekile ngalendlela ngekuhambe kahle mayengekho yazi ke lalela ke athethe ezo zinto and then ndithi ke mina ke ndithi hayi ke it's up to bizawuba ningephi date ndithi mina i-date mina ngicingela ngoDisember because andithi ndiyasebenza either way it's a big wow guys it's really a shocker for me umuntu the whole time sikhula sengimdala ngina 30 yeah understand angibuza ukuthi ngimtshele vele mina ukuthi oh okay lalela asathi yena ngephi date ndithi mina i-date bengicingela pha like maybe like the 3rd week of December on a Saturday because ngiyasebenza and kumele ngigcine emsebenzini awusiki ukuthi ngigcina nini hopefully unesibindi banesibindi guys banjalo bayathanda uclaim lalela ngiyasebenza so manje ngicela emsebenzini so we are expecting this date however umalume ushilo ukuthi aqale kuphuma incwadi izo indicator which dates yabo exactly izo indicator which dates and then based on the dates also indicator which month and then uthe umalume ngabe sebephendula bona based on the letter isiza ngala incwadi and then bazo indicate ukuthi this is the usuku lolu esukhethayo yabo so I'm not 100% sure but being estimated at this date fine then guys, ashokele lezo zinto asathi kumina, hey yabona kuvela ngiqeda kamandla ke lapho. Asathi kumina uzozongilanda ufuna ukuthi ayolandwa. Ngathi uzozolanda ukuphi wena? Athi ndisenqeleni. Enqeleni it's outside Amtata. I was like, no, but kaloku xa ufuna ukuza uzozizela ngemali yakho. Andizukwazi ukulanda. Mina ngisuka eKapa. Kukhona abanye abantu ngizawusuka nabantu bami eKapa. Ufuna ukulandwa guys, an old man. I think he's like 60 what? I don't know how many, but he's so old. Ufuna ukulandwa. Like he put me off, and then I was like, no, angiboni mina ukuthi ngizokulanda, ngeke ngikwazi ukukulanda. Angeke ngikwazi umuntu engizomlanda mina umakhulu wami. Umakhulu wami ngiyomlanda kuphi? Ngiyomlanda eMthatha. eMthatha, it's like it is a town that is closer to where it is. I'm like, mawufuna mhlambe mawudinga ilift wena, uzoza wena uzosuka la ukhona enqeleni, uze kuthini uzohlangana nathi eMthatha, uzogibela emotweni uhambe nathi. But I was like, I'm not going to do that. But benqonda ba andifuna umphoxa mamelani guys. Azothi okay, ndingazama ndisondele eMthatha. Noko eMthatha akho kude eMthatha ndizazama ndisondele. I'll come closer. So I'll meet you guys eMthatha. Ndizawuhamba nani. I was like, already you're a liability. And nokuthi ngiyamazi ukuthi wayenjani isidakwa nje somuntu guys, like ngiyamazi. You know, that's why nje kungigcina ngingahambanga kahle, because umuntu nje wayithatha imali akuhole namhlanje ahamba yolala etshwaleni ngakusasa akenzanga next. My mom uzodayisa everything. Does he know your birthday? This guy akazi lutho. So akazi lutho Thandeka, akazi lutho kanandaba nje. So I was like, no. I thought about it, no. And then we talked, and then I was like, yabona ngamtshela ngathi okay, uyabona ukuthi uyakwazi ukufika eMthatha mhlawumbe sihambe nawe. But mina I was put off because why ufuna ukulanda umdala kangaka? Bekufanele ba wena uyabuza ukuthi hamntanami yini oyidinga ngalela langa, ngikusupport kanjani? Uyabona hayi ngizofika. You know, like what do you need? For you to expect me to give you a lift and whatever. He did say, like, you know, yeah, he wants everything to go well. So I was like, no. But the fact that I mean, I'm put off. Yeah, but so I said, man, I'm using land. Okay, fine. The last part, man's a beg phone. Oh, yeah, but oh, Cape Town. Yeah, okay, get here. How many we figure in lap? And it's since 2022. It's been a few years. I'm seven on, and now no more to village Hanganena and Galam. I said, okay. Get man getting the big phone. Okay, yeah, bye. I think ngicela ungithumelele 100 rand. Huh? 100 rand. Guys, he asked me what ngimthumelele 100 rand. Yabona kaleyo? Kathi anginawo 100 rand. Ngiyaxolisa nami anginawo. Nami nje ngilindile ngizohola kulela sonto lela anginawo 100 rand. Yabona vele ngabhodi yabona le yangiqeda ngathi lo muntu akahlale la khona angimdingi empilweni yami. And then I was so pissed off because I was just like, I've never called you. Siyaqala ukukhuluma after so many years, and it's the first call ngikufonela ngitshela lokhu. You should be like happy for me, wanting to support me. One thing about me, like, I mean, yeah, yes, like I'm a generous person, and obviously, especially, like, definitely will do something for them. But like, yeah, next, you know, I'll cater for the people who are gonna like from Maritzburg, from Lokunjanen, we'll cater for them, we'll make sure they're catered for, like everything they're taken care of. And Velega Bantabak negotiate, like you do give them, however you want to give them, where to Batangala Masu to Batangala appreciate our band. And generally, in our nature, like, we are giving people probably just in a bad but you can't see. Usungicela 100 rand awukakafiki nokufika uzofika laphana yazi angiphuze ngishutshwala. But you know, I mean, obviously they asked my mom told me ukuthi, you know what, as much as ngiyazi ukuthi andiphuze nabazalwane, but ayadingeka amabhodlela ukuthi ibhodlela angazi amabhodlela amhlophe amabhodlela abomvu nizotshelwa yimina because uthi nizotshelwa yimina ukuthi ngithengeni. Uyabona bakhona la ukuthi bafika abangani benu abayiphuzelayo, and then because they are there to support, you cater for your friends, you cater for people, because abantu they coming from afar, ubathengele, not umuntu ongakaze akwenzele next. Yabona ke mangicela 100 rand mina guys, iyona climax yestory. Yabona ke mina ngivele ngaphela umoya guys, ngangitshela ngathi hayi ngeke, ngathi anginawo 100 rand, shame, I'm sorry, anginawo nami. Hayi, like I was so offended guys, angiphatheke kabi, like uvele wangigila. And then kukhuluma, and then immediately kukhuluma yazi ngavele ngam, and I know ukuthi he will never call me again. Like ngiyamazi ukuthi unjani, so irresponsible. And then I called my mom, I was like, Mom, I called this person, lo muntu ngicela 100 rand, lo muntu ufuna ukulanda, lo muntu uzoba liability kumina, angiboni ukuthi ngiyamdinga. And ukhulumile indaba yama blessings nani, but mangabe kanje ngicela ahlale la ekhona, mina ngimdingi mina entweni yami, angimdingi entweni yami, right? And my mom was like, I'm not even surprised. Uthi hayibo, uthi Thandeka akazi umuntu wesifazane akacelwa imali. Hayi shame. Hayi Thandeka sambe sibona. And then I told my mom, I said, Mom, if he's like this, sengizomele feed him, and his addiction of alcohol, ngithenga utshwala, uzongithengisa utshwala mayifikile lapha, uyayazi abantu abaphuzayo, uzoyimosha yonke yami into yami enhle, noma ke uzoba liability, ufuna ukulandwa yena, kumele aphinde abuyisele emuva because akanayo yokubuyela emuva. Ngicela 100 rand, it shows ukuthi angeyazi abenayo imali yokusuka emthatha aye eMaritzburg, because back then I think kwakuwo 240. Mayisacela 100 rand nje yena uzongidla ephaketheni, angeke ngikhona ngimfuni. And my mom was like, yo, no wonder brother wakhe wayikhuluma naye, waye ukukhuluma naye, but yamazi ubhuti wakho yena phela ufela ngaphakathi, akasho ukuthi uhlushwa yini, abasakhuluma. Uthi mhlawumbe wayeka because clearly wayethi mayimfonela vele amfuna imali, athi mayimfonela amfuna imali, and nalo 100 rand ngiyazi vele uzothenga utshwala ngayo, ayikho into azoyenza ngayo. So uthi maybe that's why. So mina I was just like, you know what, akahlale la ikhona, angifuna ukuzwa lutho, futhi ngimblockile nje, angeke ngisaphinde ngimfonele. And mina I've done my part. Ngabe sengifonela ngathi uyabona ke malume uthe ngimfona ngimtshela ngathi uvele wangifuna 100 rand, ngathi ke mina mangabe kunjalo ke mina angisebenzi kanjalo, angisamfuni nje, and angeke ngize ngiyomlanda, amdala phela leya muntu, angenzelanga lutho. Mangakwazi usuka ngemali yakhe az accommodate athina azongifuna imali, then akahlale la ikhona vele. If it's meant to be by God's will, kuzokwenza, kuzohamba kahle. Mina ningi into zami khambe kahle without ngaqeda whether ngiphila ama blessing akangiphanga, bengenza kahle nje mina, bengi right because uma wami made sure, uyabona. So nje hayi angimdingi ke mina. Wathi malume hayi mntanami, ukwenzile bekumele ukwenze, kulungileke, kuphuma kuyena ke. If uyafuna uzoyenza ukuthi ama engafuni then akahlale la ikhona. Hayi ngiyekile mina, ngiyeke kanjalo, ayi right nje, ba right nje, bangazanga bonke vele nje besingabadingi nje vele, you know, bekubika nje usibazisa ukuthi kwenze ukuthi. But guys, yo I was so disappointed guys, I was so disappointed. Man, angifuna uqamba manga, I was so disappointed. And ngamtshela no David ngathi yabona ke wathi ubaba, thank you so much Sissy Koi. Thank you. That is my story, guys. Like, said no, I'm done. I'm cool with this guy. I'm cool with this guy. So yeah. Thandeka, that was a disappointing call. So disappointing. At his old age, and I said clearly lo muntu yohlala uzofa anje yana yena. Yazi nje umuntu bobonga ukuthi ayikho indaba yakhe. Yazi ayikho indaba yakhe. Ayikho indaba yakhe. Askisiyo hey. Hayi ngi-right mina Thandeka, but hayi shame. Hayi uyapha umuntu omdala, ngifuna uqamba manga guys, mina ndidana, ndibe ndadana. Like ume wami waphansi. Hayi manje ixoxe kuyahleka nje, it's like what a joke. What a joke. Lapho umuntu uzoclaima ingathi hayi vele kuze khambe kahle, vele bamazi ubaba wakho. Kathi bekuvele khamba kahle ungekho. Kuvele kusazohamba kahle. Yeah. into ayifunayo yena ufuna into ezombenefita, you understand? Ufuna into ezangakuyena, yabona? That's what he wants, nothing else. He is not sorry he missed out on your life, and he will never be, because uyabona ukuthi siphumelele without him nje. Ukube nje wayekhona nje futhi empilweni yami ngabe nje angazi ngikuphi, ngabe mhlawumbe ngi-worse off. Thank God uma naye wabona ukuthi ayikho le nto le. Ayikho. Cause nje ngabe ngikuphi? Awu, ngabe angikho la. Ngiyangitshela. Ngabe angikho la ngikhona. So kanjalo guys. Kunjalo. So disappointing. Yabona ke mina. Angifuni uhambe manga guys, izinto zabantu besilisa, you know abantu besilisa like angifuni ukugeneralize ngikhulume kabi, but I even thinking bengizibuza nje manje ukuthi mangabe kuseku esihleke kuyokwenza njani. Cause nje naye kuba ubaba wakhe nje ubaba esihle. I mean yena guys bathi abantu ungcono ubaba esihle cause at least uyayifaka le malanyana ayifakayo, kodwa nje kuya disappointa cause usafaka imali yase daycare. Guys, usafaka imali yase daycare ayinyuki ngisho nange-inflation. Yazi inflation njengomuntu and yena ufundile wayenze economics esikoleni uyazi ukuthi ama-inflation mayinyuke lo mholo like uyanyuke lo mholo uyabona ukuthi izinto ziyanyuka, but usafaka imali yase daycare esihle uku-grade bani manje. So nje naye nje hayi ngisho kuthanda umntana uyashada nje ngimthumane no2 noma akazi noma akazi futhi mina sekumele sifunde nje ukuthi izinto zenziwa kanjani. Hayi mangabe benjena kumele umuntu sometimes khona la guys wakhe wangayifaka imali ngilalelani xoxelisini story time. I don't like it that you're speaking isiZulu, not isiXhosa. Men are not nice people. Uthi hayi cha, uyangiphoxa ubaba ongekho empilweni yengane. Hayi thina sesijwayele. Hayi cha. Sengifundile, angifundi yonke into guys, lalelani. Ubuye into mele uyazithanda indaba. Mamelani. Ubaba esihle ngixoxele enye indaba mina. Nase singi story. Bekunini guys? Hayi. It's shocking. Ubaba esihle. Hayi bathi ungcono kodwa mina ngiyabona ukuthi uyayifanela nje. 1 month. Bekunini, it was in January. January muphi lo? Is it this January? Angisazi noma ulo January or uJanuary wa last year. Angisakhumbuli which January because akubalekile kumina nginandaba. Ngisho wengiyayithumela akayithumela kulotho like esihle akalale ngadlile senza konke okusemandleni yonke into ukuthi simenzele, you know, whatever that she needs. Ukuthi ngimenzela ngisho njalo because vele you know because vele esihle umntanami, but shame David is so kind, you know, he helps wherever he can, yabo. So guys, January, so it was last year. Sengiyakhumbula because bengisebenza la ngisebenza khona and ngikhumbula manje ngangixoxa umsebenzi bengasahleki kanje. So guys, kufike January lo muntu lo u-teacher guys, a teacher ne by profession. So wayefundile yena wenze BCom economics, wafunda wangathola umsebenzi agcina enze uPGCE wagcina teacher because that was an opportunity that came up, so he ended up teaching. Cool. So now that January last year akayifaka imali yakhe ifika nini imali yakhe ifika imali nge-20 uyahola uyathumela le mali ayithumelayo yase daycare ngizwe ukuthi ngithini akathengi uniform akathengi ngisho naloku ukuthi okay awuthi shame yi-winter angithengi ingubo ze-winter ngibathumelele esihle ugqoka bani yabona isama manje ishi station angangcono ukuthi wenze station. Guys, the money that he's sending now is not even covering ama-school fees ka-esihle. I-school fees ka-esihle senyanga i-2,000 so ngizama ukunibonisa ukuthi uthumele imali engaphansi kwa-2,000 bekuyimali yase-daycare, esihle sase-daycare. Wesihle manje is in grade 5. Leya mali ayinyuki, aka-edi ngisho 5% ukuthi inyuke. U-comfortable kuleya mali ayithumela kodwa indleko uyabona ukuthi zinyuka every year. Now listen, January comes ngeyi-20 ngilinda imali phela le ngiyitholayo ke noma incane phela ngiyilindile phela. I repeat, men are not nice people. Yo Boyitumelo, lalela, I'm waiting for imali ngeyi-20 akumelanga ngikukhumbuze uyayazi ngeke ube ukhohliwe ubuyithumela since woloku uyithumela noma inganyuki but uyayithumela lo yithumelayo. Fine. I-20 ayibo ayingena imali guys, ayingena imali i-20 ifikile ayingena imali. Hayibo ngakusasa. Hayi. Guys, ngakusasa. I think ngabuza ngeyi-22. Hayibo imali kwenzakaleni imali. I even had to ask ukuthi indaba mhlawumbe wenza ngesibongo ngathi mhlawumbe uyangitest uyangilinga yabona. And then ngabuza mina imali. Uyakhuluma ukuthi umuntu nokuthi mina ngimkhulumisi nje like uyangicika cause nje like ngizawuthi no matshone vele yabona. 1 minute ukhona like ufuna ukukhuluma nengane, 1 minute akekho, 1 minute uthembisa umntwana ukuthi uzomthumelela something ngebirthday yakhe, the next minute uyafa cwaka akayazi ibirthday yakhe nini. So ileyo type on and off and ngiyithanda lento because it's not good enganeni. Kungcono nje vele ungabikho wazi ukuthi vele wena wukho uyothumela le mali oyithumelayo ke fine. So now so I think I even had ngambuza ku WhatsApp ngathi mina hayibo into ukuthi nokuthi indaba manje ungayithumelanga yabo. Hayibo nginenkinga kuvele wanyuka i-medical aid. Ngathi hayibo wazi special bo i-medical aid lenyuka komuntu wonke nakumina inyukile kodwa esehle still melali wesehle mela esikoleni anyukelanga wena kuphela i-medical nami nginyukelile i-medical aid. Hayi ngaphandle konyuka i-medical aid hayi phela sengaba nenye ingane. Hawu pho manje mina ngenzeni? Ungase uhlulwa le yodwa usunenye manje pho mina ngenzeni? Uyithola kanjani enye usahlulwa yile? Hayi wangitshela indaba zakhe guys, indaba zakhe angimcelanga mina ngane ngifuna ngimdabukele yini mangitshela hayi sengaba nenye ingane ongumfana. Manje uma wengane akasebenzi ngathi uvela uyekena ubumbona ukuthi akasebenzi angathi umkhetha umbona ukuthi akasebenzi. Hayi uma wengane akasebenzi manje yonke into ibheke mina ngathi vele kunjalo angathi njengoba nami yonke into ibheke mina la kuesihle nami yonke into ibheke mina. Uyabona ke manje is getting a taste of his medicine but manje okubuhlungu ukuthi kusho ukuthi yami ingane ayisadli ngoba manje sekumele kunakwe le encane ubaby boy akunaka ubaby boy manje owami akasadli lutho akasaye esikoleni ngoba phela seyinake lo mncane. Guys, that month akathumelanga imali. Wathi uzoyithumela next month uzoyidablish. Ngazomela imali yana ngazi phela yazo marking kuyamakha kwenzani. Wathi uzoyidablish amayitho but how selfish. So basically I must be the one who's inconvenienced. I must be the one who must, like, can you imagine? He doesn't know like mhlambe le mali ngikhokha ngayo amafizi mhlambe ngenzani. Like uvela ungayithumeli sekuyimina ke manje inconvenience ekile guys. Hi Mr. Ndo, hi. Sekuyimina ke guys mina sengi-inconvenience. Sekumele ngibone ke mina manje ki-budget yami ukuthi hawu sengizobamba phi ngithini. Kanti banjana abesilisa. Thande sekumele ngibone mina ukuthi manje ngiyenzani. Phela akazi ukuthi ngiyenzani mina ngale yamani. Ngikhanga lami lizosha lo indaba engapheli. Mama nasho mezami indaba ipheli. Lalela sekuyimina ke manje sengi-inconvenienced. You know what guys, and that's why as a result even this year ngangintshela namafizi alomntwana 2000 ngenyanga, so which means onyakeni like 20000 lo. This year ngivele ngayisheshisa nje. I paid like early because thank God I did that because buka manje sekukhona ezinye izinto ezinindleko nathi siya plan izinto uyabona ngabe bengizokwenza njani. So thank God ukuthi amafizi esihle I paid them up early this year. Ngisho ngabaqeda because I wanted to qualify for the discount. Bangiphelele 1.7 so I settled them in February this year. But I thank God that I did that because now la endlini siyakhona ukuthi sibeke like you know because nami clearly mina accommodate abantu phela uDavid ubeka le ayibekayo nami ngala I need to beka phela ukudla ngibekele na whatever nje into ezokwenziwa accommodate abantu yabona because abantu vele ke not all of them we can accommodate at home. Bakhona bazolala ekhaya abanye bazolala ngaphandle. So that is ubaba esihle, guys. That is ubaba esihle. Yo. Baphela guys inyanga ngayithulela nje mina. And uzukubona ukuthi nje ngempela ngoba phela imali encane vele. Futhi nje mayifika nje leya mali futhi guys siyayidlela thina ngithenga take away or ngenze whatever, because whether iyathunyelwa ayithunyelwa yabona mayibuye ingathunyelwa ke you need to uzitshela ukuthi okay, what are you gonna do vele mangabe like yafana like ikhona yikho. So nje mina I always make sure ukuthi okay uesihle school fees yonke izinto zakhe ngimbalele emholweni. Mangabe ifikile level ekuyi surprise, mangafikanga nje nakhona nje kulungile siqhubeka nempilo, you know. Uesihle need to make sure. That's why nje ngihlala ngithenga izinto ngo December yeah, it's McDonald's money, siya enjoy. Mhlawumbe mase ngibala cause vele so like almost inyanga izophela ngifaka ugesi lapha ngieda ugesi. Ngibona ukuthi ngishoda ngani, sishoda ngani, ngithenga into emnandi sidle nje sonke la endlini kube mnandi, si enjoyele nje imali, because imali that you can't even budget on. Umuntu mangabe ngakwazi yena awu angiyaza la akwazi yena ukuthi alale engadlile. Thina simele cishe thina solala uesihle angazi ngibanga ngixosha ngisho esikoleni ngoba phela akukhokhiwe silinde imali yakhe singazi noma izofika noma ngeke izofika. So nje mina so that's why nje mina just make sure mntanami I budget for everything, school fees, everything. Ingubo ngiyaplan okay yabanje manje winter is coming, I need to make sure ukuthi ngimthengela some clothes. Besides that uze ema-campini, i-camp guys, other than the school fees there's so many things ezifuna esikoleni. You know these schools zanamhlanje zifuna imali like all the time. Camp nani naloko nje wayesithe esihle akabe nefone yakhe, wayengamthengela ingane, ukuthi ufuna ukukhuluma naye. Esihle wagcina ethengelwa yimini, akwazi ngisho umthengela ifone. Namanje esihle senefone still uyahluleka ukuthi amfonele akhulume naye, uyahluleka akamfonele. Kuyi-birthday yakhe akwazi ngisho ukuthumela ngisho 200 rand athi mi thengela esihle cake or thengela esihle nothing, athule afe nge-birthday yomntwana. So mina ngiyabona nje ukuthi sometimes nje bayayifanela nje mina labantu. Mila ulambile? Duphakela? Awuthi ngiphakela esihle. Siyo, I'd hate to make you mad. Yo! Mina nje I'm sorry shem, and mina ngifuna ukuthi umuntu nginikhulume kabi. Angifuna but yabona mangabe nje yana usazohlupheka mhlengelo yamuntu. Uzohlupheka. Akenza yimi andimshwabuleli. Ushwabulela yena. Usazohamba ngeanda. Uthi mhlengi you will spill on the YouTube. Ngeke ngikuspila phela wona la ku YouTube ngoba ku YouTube. Ngispila abantu abangekho ku YouTube. Ngispila abangekho ku YouTube. Angeke ngikuspila wona cause wena ku YouTube anginibuka ama live abantu ngizoqhatheka mangizospila wena. But labe baspilayo abekho ku YouTube. Abekho ku YouTube. And usazohamba ngalo, awusazohlupheka shem. Usazofa amatyala uzawufa izikweleti. Usazohlupheka, usazohlupheka. Hayi ngiyamdabukela mina. And thina sawuqhubeka ke thina sifufa, yabo sifufa. Yeah, and then sisazoflya thina sizohamba ngejet because sana uThixo abantwana bakhe, the fact that God always makes a way. Yeah, and then umuntu wena ayitshela ukuthi shame what to do unto me, ikarma is gonna deal with you. uJehova uyawathanda ama-single parents. Yabona ama-single parents like uyabathanda abantu abawomama, like even if awusiyo ke single parent but nje uyabathanda abantu abenza kahle, like abantu abakhulisa izingane zabo, you know, uyakhulisa ingane uyazama, you sacrifice. Yabona uJehova uyasithanda guys. That's why nje ngisho abanye nje basalele emuva. Waqala ukusebenza before me but still ungambona nje uhlala ephashile nje. Uzophasha futhi uzohlala ephashile nje. Ngeke azabe nalutho shem. Ngeke. Yeah vele. Cabanga ukuthi uclever vele, cabanga ukuthi uclever. Hayi. Ngiyaba mina ngaloyo. Awusenandaba naye shem. I think mangiphakela u-acid. Ivuthiwe lokho kunye ukudla ngifuna ukuphakela u-acid. Hayi. uJehova muhle. Yes. Muhle uJehova, muhle. Yabona uJehova boy. Oh, shame. He is the God that never sleeps nor slumbers. Njalo. Sina soqhubeka nje siloke siya phambili abeshiyekile yena ebala lesenta ibalayo. Aphinde futhi enze inkinga zakhe lezi amkhululeke thina sisaqhubeka thina. Siyaqhubeka. That's how it is, guys. That's how it is. I'm telling you. Yabona nje. That's why mina guys, yabona nje ngazitshela guys, you know, I remember even ngikhulelwe because guys, mina ngakhulelwa like ngibe ngiseva-city. And my mom like sat me down, wathi uyabona ke? Ngaphela ngambona guys umuntu washintsha esihlesa la eswini. I think mhlawumbe na 3 months 4 months I came to the realization ukuthi yabona ke siyo le ingane yakho because umuntu uyambona. Manje sekumele ufonele umuntu. Uthi uMhlengi siyo are we invited for the wedding? Oh, you will be invited for the wedding, Mhlengi. The way you're not invited for the lobola. The lobola is for the family because it's just going to be like small people. But for the wedding, you will be. But guys, the wedding is so good. Asiqale sidluleni kule lobola. Uyazi nje manje ngithi mangabe guys uyazi uDecember ula. So sasiqale senzeni lobola guys. Nasa senze ilobola then sesobona ke next year because thina besithe even i-wedding must still like be next year December to give ourselves time to save and like to give ourselves like a breathing a gap because I see vele abantu abaningi benza njalo bebelotyelwe last year December imabe shada this year just to give yourself a bit of breathing. I think that's what we're gonna do. So for the wedding definitely, but guys, I'm not gonna have like a big wedding. I'm not gonna have a big wedding. Sinumshado uzoba into encane. But again, luckily vele we don't even have big families. Uzoba into encane nje. Uzoba into encane. We're not gonna have like a big wedding. Maybe like abantu abayi 50 or but it's definitely not going to be more than 100. Kuzobonakala ukuthi mangabe we're going to write a list ukuthi how many people must come. We're not that many because remember like even family, you know, family uyazazi izinto ze-family guys, i-drama yonke lento. So mina I'm gonna only mema abantu emshadweni wami that I am in talking terms with, or people that are with me, or like people I know. Yabo, I'm not gonna invite everybody, even in my family. Some of my cousins will like yebo bazozwa ukuthi hayi kuyashada kwathini because kuzotshelwana, but mina ngeke ngize like, you know, ngeke ngize. And besides, because it's a Maritzburg guys, so I know ukuthi abanye abantu they won't even make it. You know why? Because ngeke babe nayo ngisho imali yokuthatha i-taxi, you know, baye laphayana. So ngizo invite abantu vele ngathi it's okay, labantu laba okay, they'll make means, you know, because I do have friends like Ozola oyonela no bazogibela emotweni if basuka la eCape Town noma basuka PP bayogibela baye emshadweni. Yabona, and because that's what we do for each other, you know. Siyasuka la mangabe khona usuka eCape Town uhambe like udrive nihlanganise niboneke indawo yokulala kwathina ukudla nibone nje plan. So yeah, I know, that's why I specifically said wedding. Lobola is gonna be me and Dave negotiating. Way mazi Dave ufuna abantu bakhe, ngisazobona ukuthi uzothini. Yazi ngisazobona ngizozwa ngaye mina. Men are not nice people, Mhlengi. I will never accuse her. We'll discuss this at the headquarters, boy. Even as to get our designers ready. Hi guys. Ngizamema abantu bathi le nto lezo kwenza nesiasidulela. Yabona manje sifuna ukuplana le ka December. Yabona ke nezinto manje family hey sudila nje nabantu ke vele ungafundisha ukudila nabo but akulutho shem but ugogo wami yena ngiyomlanda ke yena kumele vele yena abe khona kwilobola kuyo yonke into ngiyamazi uyangithanda nje hayi kodwa phela yabazi guys abantu abadala ukuthi banjani yo umunye lo umnika imali athi ayanele hayi sana uveqonda babuyisa imali yami vele ubungenayo kodwa manje kunika futhi ayanele hayi bayahlumeza guys abantu lapho they should be the one giving us imali guys mina into engiyithandazelayo vele uzoba khona uyohlale khona futhi sizomembesa nje yonke leyo nto uzothola zonke but mina ngizwe kuthiwa umember so which means on masenze i-white wedding next year then siyembesa next year like we're gonna do that evening. Yeah, I think that's how my mom said we're gonna do it. It's not gonna be like traditional because yeah, you know most it's not gonna be like that traditional. So we'll like after the white wedding then that evening siyembesa. Something like that. So that's how we're gonna go about it. But that'll be next year. But I just wanna dlula. Once I dlula in this one, then so siyakhona again next year. You know, after New Year, then we can plan nicely. We send out invitations. Or I think one of the most important things is the venue. But the nice thing, I mean, back home there is like a big yard. But I think I wanted in the venue because indaba zokucleana khona uma wakhe wenza into khona. It was so nice and it's affordable that side akufani ngala eCape Town. So and that venue was nice. So sizobona mangabe nje we do venue nokudla and ukudla kwakhona lapha kwakumnandi. You just pay for everything, they do everything. Sazi ukuthi nje sifaka i1 and then imshado ke namasudi or ama rings lokho kuye sobe siqokelela nje phakathi enyakeni. But asivuleni kule ku customary marriage and then sekuyaphela guys. But again, yeah guys, that's the gist. Milana kukutya, I just dish up for my child. Angizodla manje guys, mina ngizodla later on. Ina Mila, come eat. Zokwenza ijuice isapheka lana. But guys, I think I must end the live now. I did like 90 minutes. I think I must end the live. And then who's gonna go live next? Is anybody gonna go live next? I'm so happy that I could go live. Let me bring. Oh, thank you so much, Sisiko. You're still here. I'm gonna read your comments just now. I think I need to. Oh, I need to. I saw that the wedding dress is 7K. Angeke, that's the full amount of the entire wedding in one dress. Angeke. No, I think it depends where do you put naleyo 7K to me. I think it seems reasonable because they are busy ngubozomshado, but also mina guys, yabona guys in ama accountant, if was kahle accountant, guys, we are cheapskates. That's us. Sorry. I want to just tidy up here. So mina mhlengi nje ngingayithola futhi nengaphansi. Yabona mina ngiyi-cheapskate, yabona ngaphansi zikhona mhlengi ingubo zomshado, like even nako Chinatown. Yabona I'm just one person where I don't go overboard. I will never go overboard for one day. Let me tell you that. I will never. I'm in check. And like David uyakwazi ke lokho mina Shem. And Shem uyangithemba. One thing I like about him manje, like he always tells me uthi yabona mangilalela wena izinto zami zihamba kahle because wena ingcebiso zakho uyazi uya futhi abuya Shem mina uze wangisiza nangabe ngenza because ezinye izinto uvela ubona ukuthi lokho financially does not, it's just one day. Uthi Sandek, I have not had a white wedding, it's just one day. Thola ngisho lokho la 3,000 half layer price 7k angidlali ngemali. Into ekubalekile ukuthi we must live a comfortable life, and mina nje as soon as I have my white wedding like December next year, I am working on my babies. Guys, kuyadura la ama daycare kuyadura because we're not getting any younger, you know what I mean? We need to start working on those babies. And yena iwasishemo David isiba ngumntana wakho oqala ngimhleka every day. Ngithola ukuthi ingane yakho oqala uzoyithola na 35 because sengiyambalela inyama. Ngithi hayi cha ukuthi uzokhulisa ingane ngemali yepension phela. Ngiyamhleka. So mina u7k mhlenge is not bad because oma 25k 30,000 ingubo ama venue nokudla abantu they spending like 150 200k for a wedding. And for me, even K iningi incane 3k. Sengenza estimation mhle ngilalela 700 kusisi Thokozile. Ngibani lo M11. Lijani lele 700 simhleng. Comfortable home and living is the first. Exactly Thandek. You need to be comfortable. And that is what I want for my family, for my children. I just want us to be comfortable, to be happy, like sibe right. Yabona yonke into ekhaya izinto esizidinga endleleni zibe right. Nalento nje uthi usebenza nzima uthi ukuthi you want to do something awukwazi ngisho ukuyikhipha nje for i-breakfast la 200. Hayi angiyifuni mina leyo nto guys, like ufukuza esikoleni uphinde futhi ufukuza usebenza kumele kube khona umehluko. For people who won't even assist you with the marriage journey, I sugar. Uyayibona. That's why I'm saying it's not worth it, guys, to spend so much on one day. It's not worth it. And I'm not going to do that. I will make sure that's not done. Not under my watch. You understand? Ngiyothi ngibe walk down the aisle ngibe ngiphethe calculation ngibala kanje if I have to do that. ngibe ngibala. That's why, guys, ngingafuni ngisho umshado omkhulu because akekho umuntu engizomkhokhela because indawo esibhuka kuzona ukhokha ngesihlalo. Ukhokhela ukuthi lapha kuzobe kuhleli umhlengi kulela seat, umhlengi icutlery yakhe, isitya sakhe, ukudla kwiplate lakhe lokudla. Angeke ngikhone ukukhokhela abantu. I'm not talking to them. That's why ngithe lo ebeyitshela ukuthi izibusiso nani letshe ukuthi angeke kwenze ngaphandle akasale emuva. Mangabe ngakwazi ngisho i-transport nkosi yami futhi uzosala phela yena uzosala. Angeke ngikhone guys because sikhokha ngehlalo lana angesikhona. So that's why mina ngithi izoba into encane kube yibona abantu engibona ukuthi yabona ke lapha na kanjani abasalele emuva. Yabona, anything they must be catered for, anything, you know, because these are the people, you know, whether people I'm talking to or people I communicate with or whatever. Flango is very cheap, so Mina will spend about 150 for everything like him. If it was possible in this economy, if only it was possible. But the reality is that things are very expensive. But in Germany, nalaba bathenga ama-ring ngo khona what a ring yakhe umalini nganathi 29,000. Abantu bayabhedala ngaphandle vele ubona ukuthi hayibo mos ideco nevenue nokudla mos lokho. There's no need for that, man. And like surprisingly, like these things are like affordable and much. So they are overdoing it. There is no way I would spend so much. And labantu who spend so much in these rings still bayawalahla. Yes, they insure them, but phinde futhi bawalahle phinde futhi umuntu bese kuneke claimile. Ay. Also Mhlenge, I thought I was stingy kodwa yabona wena uthatha trophy. and it's not even that we're stingy. We are like, I think we are just financially wise because you are able to think that this thing is not making sense. Ngoba esho uthandeka like for abantu ngebaze bakusizela abantu labo you don't even talk to. And guys, wedding day is just like a celebration, like we all know that. But what's important is gonna be after that, after that, the journey that you take. Yona nto ebalulekile le. That day is just a celebration, but what's important is the after, like what happens after. And laba, you won't even talk to them ever again. So we'll come on the next ceremony. So why do you wanna spend so much? My wedding will have 20 people. I'm 20 cool. I'm averaging about 50, but definitely not more than 100. Definitely not more than 100. But I guess, guys, that's why then like you said, we're very strict when it comes to ceremonies. When we had something, we send out my invitation. If you don't RSVP, but they never RSVP'd. I saw because if we've respected your invitation, maybe like 3 months before, uyazi ukuthi khona into ukuthi unga RSVP usitshela ukuthi uyeza, then you're not going to be counted. Because once you RSVP, you'll assess a number. Venue. That's what we did last time. Venue. So that we know how many people we're catering for, how many people they need to decorate for. So you have confirmed my figures. So muntu RSVP then we are better alone. Both of you are waste. We are being realistic. These things are expensive. The memories don't matter of the celebration. What matters, I definitely, the reason why I want a celebration is like, you want to have those photos, like wedding photos. For me, that matters. My memories, you're going to have memories as long as it's of the people that are close to you. Video, and you get a photographer and it's definitely important, guys. It is important, but not to go to manje, I have to remember the village. We can still have beautiful memories nabantu by 50 kube mnandi dance kube kuhle. Akusho ukuthi ngubani bancane ngenize an injury, guys. And I think mangabe futhi inani labantu lincane, you understand, then it's more controllable. Like everybody will eat. I remember the last event we ate and kwasala ukudla. Mangabe senabantu bebaningi befika beba 500. Are you really gonna abantu bazohamba bengadlile? But asidlile lapha. You can't cater for that, people. The last thing that we have, total cost will be around 10,000 rand. Is that possible, Mhlengi? Really? Is that possible? But then you're saying you're gonna have 20 people. The marriage is more important. Yeah, the marriage is more important, but ngihlenga kusho ukuthi phela singabi nayo into enhle. Kumele sibe nayo into enhle. And ukwenza into enhle, ngisho kuthiwa abantu uma wenza into enhle like uyabona ngoba uthi wena abantu abawu-20, labantu abawu-20 uzobadlisaphi? Because if you take them to the restaurant u-10,000 wokudla lowo. Awukakayibali phela into eniyigqokile namaringi. So chances are it's going to be a bit more. Unless mangabe uyiphathela abantu abangaphuzi, yabona nje into eqeda imali kulezi zinto lezi abantu abaphuzayo ke, like like especially when you take them in a restaurant and then people are just ordering. Yabona utshwala just ibill nje yatshwala u-10,000 abakadla abantu. Thina singcono thina ungipha nje ibhega yami nje nejuice yami, ungipha u-ice cream noma iwaffle yami hawu 150 yakwazi ukuthi ayusiyo umqedile. But laba abaphuzayo ngebhodlela nje ubona bayiqeda yonke imali lapho. Hayi bona bayada. I think mangabe abantu bangaphuza kubhoyinto yahleka. Utshwala guys iyona into eqeda imali. Iyona into eqeda imali. After we are going kwa my and I'll drop 3K for food and drinks, then sibe mnandi. Yo, hayi ngeke. Kuzoba njani-ke iy'thombe zalapho zinhle lapho kwaMayimayi? Kuzobukeka nje kukuhle nathi sijabule. Iy'thombe kuzothini? Ungathi Mhlengi, ungathi even abantu that take pictures, graduations are like 1.7, 2,500 for a graduation. Imagine for umshado. If you want to have like photos or like a video, kuhle kabi kwaMayimayi. Yo, ayangikwazi ke phofu mina kwaMayimayi. Ngivangani. So mhlambe andizomphikisa yazi. Guys, maybe I must just do like, I'm just gonna finish up in we have iPhones, see. Yeah, but again, should you won't have a wedding photographer because of an iPhone? Hey, Flengy. Should you're not gonna have a wedding photographer because of your iPhone? No. Even on an iPhone, you do need someone who's going to be dedicated towards taking memories and pictures for that day. My brother and my mom both have an iPhone. Mina nginayo angiyithengi futhi leyo iPhone. Ngaphandle ukuthi angiyithenga cash. Right now nje imali inezinto zayo angiyifuni ke mina guys ifoni yesikweleti. I'm sorry. Hayi ayenze sense kumina. Yo, ubushada ubaphinde ube uvideo. Is it possible? That's not realistic, Mhlengi. But you will see phambili. Uzobona phambili. That's not realistic, I'm afraid. That is not realistic. And Uthandeka said, she hasn't had a white wedding. So you're never gonna probably have one Thandeka at all. Even to renew our vows or rebellion, you just believe what the traditional is just it for you. Because mina guys I want a white wedding. But ngoba ngisho nje thina lezo zinto we're not very big on what's him? Like traditional, yabo. So which means so when the wife's wedding here too, and then your wife's wedding here too, and then same day. Later on that evening, kuhlanganiswe guys. Boy, I will be my videographer. Yo, hi Kesan. Hi Keputa. Ndiyazibuza uyenza njani. It's not possible, thing. You have to. But yini? Oh, Sabala at Home Affairs had lunch. Oh, okay. Okay, Thandeka. That works as well. Because no wonder abanye abantu benza ilobola and then also but after years Jesu still here, never left. Oh, thank you so much, Sisikoi. I really appreciate it, guys. I'm gonna end it in like 11 minutes because it's been a 1 hour 49. So I'll end it in 11 minutes. Ngiyabonga guys for keeping me company. I always try out this live thing, especially manje njengoba ngikhathalele nje. Ngithathe break but kuzoba right. A colleague of mine got married a month ago. He told me he spent over 120k for everything. Yeah, definitely. In fact, 120k, I think nakhona nje wenze kahle lo muntu save somewhere because we are go 200. But I think 120k I definitely definitely a realistic budget. I'm not gonna lie. Ngathi kuye uyasangana when 120k, it's very realistic. We will do the anniversaries. We both agreed on that celebration of the years, not one day. Nishata senior celebrate 100. Yeah. Okay. I guess then you will look forward to that, Tandek. I think that's gonna be a good one. Hi guys. I'd rather travel 120k angeke. But see, that's how it is, guys. Izinto ziyabiza. You know, ama-videographer naye umuntu uzoyifunela i-budget sokuthi it can be even 10,000 just for umuntu ozothatha i-video nama-pictures obe dedicated as ne-squad sakhe. Uyazi phela manje they come with ama-lighting, you know, they can azi umuntu ne-crew yakhe, they take ama-angles, khona nezinto lezi kuthiwa yini lonto ama-drone, you understand, khona ama-drone manje abantu, it can be just 10,000 for i-photographer mawufuna into eqondile, yabona. Ngaphandle ke andiyazi ngoba ethi umhlengeni uzawuzenzela, angazi ngaphandle usizobhadanisa nawe uzenzele. So mina ngiyakubona sometimes even those zikhona ezinye izinto that like they're definitely within your control, you can really control this. That's why I say especially in number guys, iyona nto econtrola kakhulu ukuthi how much do you spend, nokwazi ke vele ukuthi abantu bakho nani yabo. Inumber iyona nto that controls kakhulu, because ingubo, amasudi, amarengile, yabona lapho iyona nto you can be able ukuthi nizilokhu njena nikale ukuthi okay, this is the budget, okay, asibheke lapha nibheke. Yeah, but in number I think iyona nto nje bena manziba nento enkulu then nizospend. Tandeka 120k is enough for me to find my business and quadruple the profits. Hey, my pum pum ngiyaxolisa if you're watching this live stream, kodwa angeke mama. Uyabona ke mfendi, angeke uzusho kanjalo ngoba uzobe efuna lento ayifunayo. You'll have to spend umjabulise. You'll have to spend umjabulise ajabule umama. And then you'll do the business after. You worry about the business after. Guys, let's be realistic. These things are expensive. Let's be realistic. It is what it is, unfortunately. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Whether you like it or not, you are gonna spend. Wendy ngimbonile la, angazi noma utheni ngibone esho something, but hi Wendy. It's ngibona ukuthi Wendy besithini. Have a great Sunday, guys. Hi, everyone. Like done. I wish I can attend the live stream. I'm at church. Oh, Wendy. We are almost done. Hi, we spoke and she knows. Angidlali ngemali. But guys, into engaziyo mina uthi ubudgeta. Samba since usizo sithi budget. Mina ngifuna uqamba nje mina I'm just being realistic, guys. Realistic. Ngiyazi ukuthi even 50,000 for lento encane engiyifuna 50,000 awanele, so ngiba realistic and I had to be realistic. So I think even though you want something small, I think I need to make sure ukuthi the budget is at least double. Yabo? Being realistic. But sikona akuyilutho guys, cause sizoyibeka imali. Uthi umhlengi inkomo it's 12k. Hayi ngeke mhlengi mina hayi ngeke phela mawulobola phela nabo umaphumphu nje naye phela mela aqhambe naye. Hayi ngeke guys. That's why abanye abantu guys umuntu le mali yelobola kodwa mina ngiyazi ke mina imali yelobola uma uzoyidlela yedwa. Abanye guys imali yelobola iyasiza phela lapha emshadweni. Akusi ukuthi ayidliwe nje noma kanjani, bekufanele ngabe naye iyasiza emshadweni. But mina ngiyazi shema mama ayizozenjoyela shema imali yakhe. Yes, that's why we are even giving ourselves a year break so that sizo save kahle, because we just know asifundi ukulokhu nje ukuplan ukuthi hayi into ukuthi on my wedding nizodla on the sauce the one on the sauce the one you drink tea and scones with. Kuzolandwa lapha. Yazi kuzolandwa. Sithi sizolamba phela. Anisho ukuthi sela. Guys, 5 more minutes. Hi, Luke. I'm going to be ending this live in 5 minutes. And then it's going to be 2 hours. At least we are trying. Thank you so much, Luke, for the thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys, for keeping me company. I was cooking. I'm even done cooking now. I'm just tidying up. So I will be ending my live stream soon. And I will go and catch up on some videos. I'm kidding. I'm going overboard for that lady. She deserves it. Uthi ubuyiti malomhlenge rather do as Petande Gaibo. That's a plan because angithi vele umshado loyo. Umshado loyo. Mina ngifuna senze nje kayi-1 isiqede. Guys, mina ngifuna nje senze nje kwasewenza okay lobola and then next umshado. Guys, siyazi ukuthi siqedile asaphinda sengene umshado because after that then we just focus on our kids because we need to have kids. Those kids are expensive. Ungagcina ungawenzile phela umshado. Mazothi hayi uzoyenza after. Ungagcina ungawenzile. Ungagcina ungawenzile. I'm busy walking. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Looking. How are you? Oh, that's nice. Whatever my pum pum wants, my pum pum gets. No two ways about it. Mangabe kuvuma then. Why not? Why not? Mangabe kuvuma nje. Why not? Mina nje guys, I just want to be realistic. As should be mhlengo tsuboyito man. Mina guys, I just want to be realistic. Some things don't make sense. I can't spend 200k ngelanga elilodwa. I think it's a good budget. Nothing more than 100k is good. But we'll see, guys. We'll see. Sabona khona, sabona phambili. Sabona phambili. And if I'm still on YT by that time, ngenza this whole thing, or sends umshado or whatever, then yeah, then maybe you guys will be a part of the process. Uthi kodwa no white wedding though. That one we both agreed on, but everything else awuziyakhala. Oh, I guess. I am a lobol. Yabona kube kuthiwa ayikho into elobola ngabe then it's because I think if uthi nje ilobola nje iyona enye into nje abantu besilisa bayicabanga umuntu avela abona ukuthi yo ayingeke le mali. Please stream your wedding day, CEO. Tandega, I want to live in the moment. I'll never walk down the aisle again. Yes, wedding is very expensive. That's true, look. If they say lobola is 75k, I'll add another 25k on top. Whoa, bazokudla wena usafuna ukuyibonisa. Ubaba sokunemali uzoba neyinkinga. Uthi wait lobola gifts wedding. Yo, yabona ke that's another thing ke boy. But and yes, because my mom was like, because I asked my mom this gift, if niggas back on what mama Tina says out the band is the day of the wedding. So as ukuzenza ngonke lobola. Gogo kuzoba meeting kuhlangane kwenze inkomo kubalwe kwenziwe njani. And then next year when we're gonna do the white wedding, and then later on we're gonna have like members. That's how we're gonna do it. So which means then enjoy your day of the wedding. It'll only be next year. Look, we are planning for next year. We are planning ahead. I love how you just came in and then you just cut the conversation. We are talking wedding. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Luke. We are just planning ahead. This year is already gone, so we might as well think 2026, guys. This year is flying. Yo, just to think about it, it's gonna be June just soon. So we are just planning ahead. Oh my goodness. In case I think I have money. I am playing. I don't take a loan. One thing I'm not doing, I'm not taking a loan. Unless I don't know what would, but that's why, guys, I'm giving myself this time to raise this money. That's why we are giving ourselves time. Don't take a loan. No, no, no. Mm-mm. You're taking a loan and show that ngemali alone. No. That's why we are planning ahead. Okay, guys. You guys are so funny. That's madness. That is madness. You won't even enjoy your marriage after because you're going to be fighting about the debt you are paying. You won't even enjoy the marriage because you'll be fighting. You'll be fighting about that. Because you know, guys, debt will make you have sleepless nights. Okay? It will make you have sleepless nights. So, yeah. But guys, I'm ending this live now. I don't know if anybody else is going live. I know time, like I said, 7 p.m. So I think I'll just spend some time now catching up on some videos, watching here and there, and then I'll see you guys. I'll try sometime this week. Doesn't this count as good date? Good date, Njani. That's irresponsible thing. Yeah, it's not good at all. Save. If you know you want to get married, save. And I think this is where then always take care. Thank you so much, Luke. Thank you so much, Sissy Koi. Thank you, thank you. You have been here. You have been here. I really appreciate it, guys. Like, I'm so grateful. You know, I'm just doing this to keep my channel active. But next week, Sunday, I'll try and upload. I'll see if I can take a vlog, maybe Saturday, and then I'll upload. But now I'm just taking a bit of a break, and then I'll do some live streams. I'll try tomorrow or sometime this week because I'm on leave. So I'm going to try and push. Okay? I'll try. That time I have a whole channel talking about saving money and being responsible. But in playing, isn't it not like that? You guys, I got my channel when sometimes it's not always a reflection on how you live your life. Sometimes people do that, hey? People do that. You find they are preaching this, but they are doing something else. Sometimes you find they are preaching about how to treat your woman good or how to spoil your woman, but go home, go see. They are doing the opposite. It happens. Should you hear I'm getting married? No, it's a due to situation. Boy, this is Oktandazela. You are gonna get married to Samnani. Melu besemshadweni and uprincess melu mlamanise. Uyayidinga a brother and sister princess. There's no guys, let's do this, okay? We need to. We have to do it. Princess, you are gonna get married. Princess, boy, you are gonna get married. We'll pray about it. Princess definitely needs a brother or sister. She definitely needs it, boy. She definitely needs it. So nje wena sizokuthandazela and we'll do it together. Kanje. Kungcono cause ngitshela manje so now uyakhona ukuthi uthole umkhwenyana. Uzomthola umkhwenyana and then that's all. You must, Boyti. Don't worry, Boyti. You know, I was exactly like you, like, I'm not doing this right, what. But manje, ngiyafuna. I think, you know, Boyti. I'm telling you, Boyti. And it's just that it's a pity because Boyti, as the guys nibonile ngama story times ukuthi abantu besilisa from ubabu wengane, it's a pity ngempela ukuthi nje abantu besilisa abaningi hayi bayaphoxa, guys. Hey, what a shame. But the moment uthola umuntu obonayo ukuthi this person umuntu right, you know, this person is responsible, like this person caring, unothando, supportive, nan, then you definitely men are not nice people, but there are a few that are nice. And it's funny that I'm saying this now because I've had the worst experiences, guys. I'm not gonna lie. But like David came and then he changed my perspective. Ukuthi angisafeeling ngaleyo ndlela manje sengiyadefenda nami. Bakhona ba nice. Ngiyadefend ngenxa yoyedwa. But majority, yo. The majority have been through it. The majority, you will find one that is the opposite, that is an opposite of me, not a stingy guy like me, Boity. Men are not nice people. Marriage kids is not me. No, I know we say that, but the moment Utolomundo writes a Boity, then I'm telling you, because it's such a beautiful thing, guys. If you think about it, marriage, that institution is so beautiful. And it's just, unfortunately, a lot of us ngempela nje sikhula vele kubaba bethu nje beyilento abayiyona basazi yiyona nje lento abayiyona engazi nokuthi yini nje nezingane zethu yabona. So I feel like if nje ay kuhle guys, you know, mawuthole umuntu right, I'm nice CEO usho Mhlenge. Mawuthole umuntu right guys, kuba right, it's all good. It's just that it's not easy and we just need to always be in prayer because it's a beautiful thing. And into enhle guys siyazi ukuthi usathane uyayilwa. The devil will fight it because it's something that is so good, something that is so precious, and it's so beautiful. When you see abantu bashadile building homes together, you know, abantwana bayazi both mom and dad are in love. Nabo they know ukuthi baba an idea ukuthi okay, this is how it looks like, this is how it should be. Maybe out there they can't accept anything less. Manje it's so painful. It's so painful. It doesn't make sense to me. It will make sense one day, Boity. It will make sense. I promise you it will. When you find the right person, then it all makes sense. And Boity, this thing about marriage, like even in the right person, angeke naze abe 100%. Angithi nathi sinama-flaws ethu. Mina nami nginama-flaws with, nami nginama-flaws nami nginama-flaws naye futhi umuntu wami naye nama-flaws akhe. But into ebalulekile guys is that you two, even though you guys are like imperfect and you just try and just make things work. What's important, just listen to each other and communicate in a healthy way, communicate in a healthy manner and listen to each other, and then it works. I think for me, I'm all for that. Even though we're not perfect, we have our misunderstandings, but what's important is that you're willing to sit down, go back on the compromises here and there, and just make it work. And compromises must come from both parties. It can't always be the man compromising or the woman compromising. I feel sorry for the guy who married Cordelia. That one is just a 40-year-old child. Akuzwa lokho hayibo ungangitshela ukuthi uCordelia una 40 ngizombuza. Cordelia cannot be 40. I'm sure she's like in her mid-30s. I don't think she's 40. But guys, thank you guys. Uthi Boitumelo si inkinga phezu kwenkinga. Boitumelo kuyashintsha lokho. Ngomkhuleko through prayer kuzoshintsha. Guys, I'm feeling cold now. It's getting windy. Hi guys, bye guys. Thank you so much guys for keeping me company. Thank you. Bye. Thank you so much. Thank you, see your lovely live stream. Thank you so much guys. For the conversation. Cordelia is 26. This was nice. I didn't even greet you guys. Bye guys. And remember, whatever we chatted about, it stays here, right? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, okay? That's all I have to say. Bye guys. Thank you for supporting. Yeah. Ngizonibona guys ne. Sharp. Ngiyenda manje.